On the African savannah, small size can sometimes be a fatal trap. A lioness is making a risky gamble by targeting a honey badger, the most fearless and stubborn fighter on the plains. Can the lioness's overwhelming power subdue her opponent? Or will she be forced to retreat from an enemy that seems to know no fear? The dramatic animal fight night begins right now. At the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, there is a predator capable of finishing its prey with remarkable precision and control. Instead of biting randomly, the lioness targets a specific biological choke point. The neck, just beneath the lower jaw of the prey. This is the most vulnerable spot, where the trachea is not shielded by thick cartilage, making it easier to collapse under the immense pressure of her powerful jaws. When the jaws clamp onto this exact position, a chain of biological reactions begins immediately. The trachea is crushed tightly, completely blocking the flow of air into the lungs. Metabolic processes stall, and the brain quickly falls into a severe oxygen deficit. After only a few short minutes, the prey loses consciousness entirely due to suffocation. The structure of the lioness's jaw allows her to maintain the bite for a long time without fatigue. This turns the throat clamp into a silent but extremely efficient method of dispatching almost any prey. The lioness's finishing technique suddenly meets an opponent with a remarkably unusual body structure. Even though her jaws can bring down large prey, every attempt becomes ineffective when facing a honey badger. The secret lies in the honey badger's neck skin, which can reach about 0.24 inches thick. It is built from multiple layers of highly elastic collagen. When an enemy's sharp fangs strike, the biting force does not concentrate at a single point. Instead, it spreads across a wider surface. This elastic structure prevents the fangs from penetrating deep enough to reach the trachea or major blood vessels. Most bites end up gripping only the outer skin rather than the vital structures beneath. The attacker may believe it has successfully locked the throat, but in reality it is only clamping onto a slippery layer of skin. This allows the opponent to keep breathing and twist its body to counterattack even while trapped in the jaws. The honey badger has been wandering for hours. Suddenly, it spots the lion cub playing far away from its mother. For the honey badger, this looks like a gift from nature. A small, weak meal with no real ability to fight back. It immediately gives chase, claws tearing into the dirt, eyes blazing with hunger. But from a distance, the mother lion hears the cub's panicked cries. Her protective instinct erupts instantly. The lioness charges forward. She uses the immense force of her jaws to clamp down on the neck, aiming to suffocate the opponent and make it lose consciousness quickly. For her, this finishing move has almost never failed against large prey. However, the honey badger has a form of armor like skin defense. Thanks to its thick, rubber-like elastic neck skin, the lioness's fangs cannot penetrate deep enough to reach the trachea. This skin is also extremely loose, allowing the honey badger to twist its body even while inside the predator's jaws and bite back at the nose and eyes. The fight changes completely. The bite that was meant to finish the battle suddenly becomes a trap, leaving the lioness vulnerable to a counterattack. The honey badger not only escapes the throat clamp, but launches a brutal counterattack. It bites clean through the predator's tail before walking away. The lioness now lies collapsed on the ground, watching in pain as the small figure slowly disappears into the distance. In the wild, overconfidence is the shortest path to defeat. No weapon is truly perfect. Every strength has a natural counter. And no matter how powerful a predator may be, it can still become the victim if it dares to underestimate an opponent with unbreakable will. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the next brutal animal fight night.